talk about issues that concern the state, void of politics, fear, or favor. The minority in parliament is demanding the immediate dismissal of Dr. Louisa Bissiw and Malik Basintale from their government positions over their alleged support for violence during the Ablekuma North rerun. At a press briefing, Member of Parliament for Etiwa West, Asante Lauret Koko, said the Minority Caucus demands the following immediate action: the dismissal of violence endorsing officials, the prosecution of all perpetrators, and a comprehensive police investigation into the security failures. The minority urged President Mahama to take swift action against key government officials accused of celebrating or justifying political violence. They demand the immediate dismissal of Dr. Louisa Bissiw from her position as the Chief Executive Officer of the Minerals Development Fund and Malik Basintale from his role as the Acting Chief Executive Officer of the Youth Employment Agency. According to them, their celebration and justification of violence against opposition figures disqualifies them from holding any public office. I loved when I saw this yesterday. It was very, very funny at the side of the opposition party. And I think the New Patriotic Party, I feel like they should change their name from the New Patriotic Party to the New Conference Party. Because it looks like every now and then they are coming up with a conference and they have something to say. A very big thank you to the media, because we saw everything that went on Friday. We saw everything that went on. I saw it when Hannah Bissiw arrived at the Ablekuma North election. For me personally, I didn't see the media capturing her, causing violence. The only thing she said was, after they asked her, the media asked her to comment about the incident that happened where the flying python came over Hawakumsin. And she was like, she deserved it, because she herself was bitten by these same Hawakumsin, the tax allegedly that belongs to her. And so she felt like, yes, she deserved it. That was what he said. And for Malik Basintale, immediately after the election, I saw on his Facebook post where he said that the flying pythons, the fire rangers, everybody should cease. And the election has come to an end. Is this something that has to do with you endorsing violence? No one is endorsing violence. We saw what happened during the previous administration. We saw how people were beaten at Ayawaso West Wagon. Sam Nate George is an example. He was slapped in the face. No one said anything. Not even the president, as at that time, said a thing concerning Ayawaso West Wagon. People lost their lives. No one was arrested. Not even a single ant was arrested. These same MPP members came out justifying what they did with bold chests, as if it was right. That was exactly what they did. But when the chaos happened at Ablekuma North, immediately I saw the former vice president urging the president, do something about it. And I was like, wow. Wow. Because during your term, we didn't even hear your voice. The New Patriotic Party, we heard no one's voice. They were in a room of silence. People were calling on the president, you have to do something. People have lost their lives. Can't you do something about this? Even if you cannot do anything, maybe a word or a compensation. No. But immediately after the chaos, I saw former vice president Dr. Baumia urging the president to do something. I saw a group of party faithfuls of the MPP party calling on the current administration to act swiftly. But during their term, they were quiet. I'm not for violence, and I'm not supporting the National Democratic Congress. But we saw what happened during your administration. We saw how Hawakumsin pulled a gun on a civilian. We saw it. We saw how people were beaten mercilessly at Kaswa. No one complained. No one said anything. Recently, I saw a post by Hawa Kumsin saying that after the violence, the vice president did not call to wish her war and find out how she was doing. The president did not also call. I was like, wow. Was it intentional? You want the president to call you and tell you, oh, how are you doing? You were beaten. We are sorry. That's fine. But you see, whatever you don't give, don't receive, don't have it in mind to receive something in return. No. And you can as well not give what you don't have. When Howard Kumsin pulled out a gun, I saw people condemning it, but his own party people were backing her. As if she did the right thing. No one cautioned her. Howard Kumsin was not even arrested. Up to now, she was walking freely. You went into election. You went to observe personally, to back or to support your person, and then you went there with a pepper spray. Fine. You said it was of self-defense. And some point in time, you're also saying that the people who came on you, they took out a knife and you wanted to defend yourself. In the video, I didn't see anyone taking a knife. I only saw a flying python. I didn't see anyone taking out a knife. But you see, everyone is surprised to the sudden behavior, the sudden change of the New Patriotic Party. It looks like now that they are in opposition, excuse me, they are now beginning to put certain things into consideration. They are now realizing the wrong from the right. And then you see down here, you are calling on the president to sack Malik Basintale because of what? He made a claim justifying the violence. They should sack Hannah Bissiw because she made the claims justifying the violence. The claims they made was not to justify the violence. I didn't see anything to justify the violence. Let's not divert from this. It got to a time during the previous administration. Everything was bad. It's got to a time you get to a shop to buy a bottle of drink at a price of 4 cedis. You get the not the next day. Within a twinkle of an eye, you go and then the person will tell you it's 10 cedis, 6 cedis, 8 cedis. And then you ask yourself, what is happening? And the people got to realize that no, the finance minister was not doing the right thing. And I remember that even some members of parliament from the New Patriotic Party petitioned the president to remove the finance minister. He was not removed. And the then Bank of Ghana governor, they were not removed. No. Were they not also causing chaos? It is not violence, but is it not more than violence? No one spoke. We were in this country where Afenyo Makin, after they said they were going for demonstration, Afenyo Makin ended up knocking a police officer. He was not arrested. Is that not an abuse? Because you're a member of parliament, so you feel like you have the power and you can do anything you want. You end up knocking a whole police officer on the head as if a kid that is in crutch and you need to correct him to do something right. No one spoke about it. Afenyo Makin was not arrested. No. But now, you feel like you're right, they are doing the wrong thing, they should be sacked. Well, we are praying that your plea should be heard. But on a normal basis, sit down and reflect upon yourself. What you people have done is not more than what you are seeing now. We are not encouraging the National Democratic Congress to do anything bad. But what you people did, was it not worse? In fact, my own English, was it not worse than what these people are doing now? Thank you for making time with me on Davis Grill.